Rob, how do you feel right now?
Well, I feel like I've applied enough grease makeup to glue my eyes shut whenever I close them, so blinking is kind of difficult.
So what does Maul do on his days off? He just was a fucking clown.
People keep asking me, like, why clowns now? And I keep telling them, why not? My obsession with clowns goes back to about 4th grade when I was about 8 or 9. My 4th grade teacher was obsessed with clowns, and throughout the year we'd do our normal studies, and then we'd also do, you know, a little research and stuff on the circus and whatnot. We actually got to take a tour of his house, and it's more of like a ranch. And we walked inside his house, and it's just clown stuff everywhere. I mean, some of it's, you know, just your basic circus things, but there's a lot of clowns, there's a lot of creepy stuff. At the end of the year, we all got to dress up and do a skit for the kindergarten class, and I think that was my first introduction into clowns. And then Pennywise, you know, It came out, and that scared the shit out of me. I remember my brother having a poster from Fangora hanging on his on the wall in our room. Made my parents take it down because I couldn't sleep because of it.
What part did you have in making the video?
The handprint one and the balloons that I threw to make it more designed for Rob being as a clown.
What did we do in here?
Well, we took a clean bathroom and destroyed it.
Do you feel like this role is going to be physically demanding?
As far as the video goes, there was never really a script. You know, it was more of like an idea.
No, it's important. It's important to get in a role, Rob.
I didn't want to make it look like all my other time lapses, or, you know, other time lapses I've watched, because I'm a big fan of people's time lapses, and you know, I wanted to keep the viewer interested throughout the entire process. So I made it kind of like a movie almost, you know, kind of like a short film. We shot 4 different locations. One here in the studio, one in my brother's spare room, which he calls the Clown Lounge, and another one in my bathroom, but that's with Rob in the bathtub, and then another one in my friend Marcus's garage.
When you hear or see a clown, what do you think of?
I think of you because you always scare me.
I said that would have been kind of cool, but it turned into a Pabst commercial really quick.
It's like red and green for Christmas.
Rob was not my first choice, but the more and more I thought about it, it was perfect to play kind of like that, like Ted Bundy, kind of like psychopath, kind of clown, you know, he's a serial killer. He's my neighbor, and, you know, I fed him a bunch of beer because he was kind of nervous about the role, not quite sure what to actually do. So yeah, I just kept feeding him beer after beer after beer, and he just really took it to like the next level. When we were filming him, I had Gretchen sitting in the background throwing the balloons around and stuff, and he was laughing so hard she was getting a little scared. So yeah, we covered the bathroom with a bunch of watercolors all over the place. It took like an hour and a half to clean up.
Hi, Carl.
Hi, Carl.
Stop freaking me out!
Old school jazz.
Do you think in the future you'll be a professional clown?
I don't know.
Maul is he's a guy I met at conventions, and he does a lot of cosplay. He does I call him Maul because he always dresses up as Darth Maul, but I think his name's Matt. And he was perfect. He was my first choice for the role, and I pinpointed him just in one direction, and that was pretty much just the makeup of what I wanted it to look like. And I brought one of my mannequins in there, and he just knocked it out of the park. Piecing it all together, the one thing that really made it all come together was Ben's music. And talking with Ben, it was a long process for him because he, much like I told everybody else, just get into the role, be the clown. And that was what I was telling Rob when, I was feeding him beer. And that's what I told Ben. I was like, just be the clown, get into the role. And he had to take several different breaks to get in the role because he just was going into that dark place.
You think that all clowns are good or all clowns are evil?
Some are nice, some are mean.
Jen's the picker on all these. She finds the good ones.
Oh, that's not true.
Rob, how do you feel about this role?
I'm actually starting to like it.
Blue. Me. Helium.
I like cheese. Fucking hell, the chipmunks.
Success, to me, I don't think it should be measured by how many people actually enjoy it or like it, but also how many people dislike it. Every time I post a new painting of a clown online, and I just get less and less people liking it, less followers. And to me, my heart and passion's into it, and I consider it a victory. People hate clowns, they do.
Would you ever want a clown to be your best friend?
Well, if he's nice,
Yeah? What if he's like an evil clown?
I will kill him. With a knife!
Whatever you do.
Hi, Carl.
Carl.
These two clowns home from up north. Hinkley. That one.
Small.
And this one. Our shelf over there fell off the wall.
But how are you gonna rule this movie with the world?
Book, that's gonna last, much longer than a print ever will. And long after I'm gone, that book is still gonna exist. Somebody's gonna pick it up from a used bookstore and they're gonna look through it and they're gonna be like, this guy's fucked up. And I say worth it.
Testing. I like cheese.
Go meet the clown. Go meet the clown.
There must be a song
And dance.
that doesn't remind me of you. Yeah, there must be a kiss that thrill me like yours used to do.
I farted.
I look for
Come and play. Come and play with me.